girls' party when it's all about drinking, or to an orgy of pan. You'd see such a crowd you wouldn't be able to move. But right now, not one of them has shown her face.
What's wrong? Why are you so flustered? By the gods, what kind of face is that? As dark as thunder? Tell you what, wrinkles don't suit you.
No.
I'm about to explode with anger. It just breaks my heart. I'm so disappointed in us women. No wonder men say that they can do with us whatever they please.
Well, what's wrong with that?
We all agreed to meet here to discuss something that isn't exactly unimportant. But of course, we didn't come, did we? No! Our madams are still sleeping. Oh, dearest, be patient. They would be here soon. Don't forget they have got a lot to do. Our husbands have to be looked after. Then the children, feeding them, giving them a bath, changing their nappies.
But there are other things that are more important.
Dearest Lysistrata, what on earth is going on? Why have you invited us all to come here? What's wrong? Something big?
Big? It's bigger than big.
And is it picture? Yes, of course. Big. Big.
I can't believe that they are not here then.
Calamity, I didn't mean that. Because then all of them would have come.
My dearest Kaliniki, the thing I'm talking about has caused me many endless, sleepless nights.
So long? Then I suppose that the thing you're talking about is now really flabby.
It's so flabby that I've come to the conclusion that Greece's salvation depends on us. Women. It's all in our hands.
In our hands?
Then it won't work.
As I say, the future of Greece. From now on, we will take over the politics. Otherwise, Sparta will be ruined.
Sparta? Let them die in the dirt. They are our enemies.
And there'll be nothing left of Boeotia.
Who cares? Apart from all the delicacies they send us.
But not just Sparta.
No.
Not just Boeotia.
No.
We too. All of us here in Athens who end up in hell. When all of us women, all women from the whole of Greece,
From the whole of the world.
would come together here
From Sparta.
From Thebes.
From Corinth. From Athens.
From Brazil.
from Cyprus,
From Nigeria!
then the whole of Greece, the whole of the world would be saved.
Come on! When have women ever achieved anything so great and important and reasonable?
Oh, with cherry red lips, hair dyed blonde, see-through dresses. Yes, exactly. That's what will bring us all salvation. Dresses made of saffron colored
silk, high heel shoes, rouge, lingerie, transparent and soft.
Oh, so how will all that help?
The aim is that no man should ever raise his spear against another again.
Get a saffron color dress straight away.
Yes! Never again will he grasp his shield.
I'll wear a see-through veil.
Never again will he draw his sword.
I will bathe in dawn case. Perfume myself in the most intimate place. And I will even buy high heels.
Don't you think all the women should be here by now?
By size, they should fly like the wind.
But no, of course. Slowly does it. Like always in Athens. We will do everything, but too late.
Hey, look! Marina is coming and Priscilla!
My dearest Lysistrata, I hope we're not too late. Why are you so silent? What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be overjoyed that you have finally come? Mirini, Priscilla, when our meeting was so important.
Oh, it was still dark. I couldn't even find my belt.
If the thing is so important, Lysistrata, then tell us what it's about.
No, we have to wait until the women from Boeotia, Corinth, and Sparta are here. Then look, there they are.
Welcome! Lampito, my sister from Sparta. How beautiful you look. A picture of health. Ah, what a muscle. In your arms, even a bull will struggle to breathe.
You can be certain of that. We've been doing our exercise down in Sparta. I can even keep my own ass in my
What? Take your hands off me. I'm not the sacrificial lamb.
And who is she?
A proper posh Theban lady.
Oh, thieves! How fertile are your nether regions!
Carefully weeded the black.
Long have you not been watered and ploughed?
And the other one?
Genuine Corinthian.
You can get it in from both sides.
Lysistrata, why have you invited us all to come here?
Lysistrata, tell us, what do you want?
In a moment. But firstly, I would like to ask you all a small question.
Agreed! Fine then. I am certain that you all yearn for your husbands, the father of your children who have left home and gone to work. I know for the fact that your husbands are not at home.
Mine has been gone for 5 months in train.
And mine has been gone for 7 months. It feels.
And mine, 8 months.
My husband's been gone for 3. My lover for 2.
And my husband, no sooner does he come home, he's ready to leave again. He stuffs everything into his sack and off he goes.
And not a lover anywhere to be seen. And since Miletus has gone over to the enemy, we can't even lay our hands on this big, long, hard thing made of leather, which used to comfort us a bit. But if I can find a way to end this war, would you all join in?
Yes! You can steamroller me as flat as a pancake. Cut me in two. A whole lump of me is a gift for peace.
And I myself would even climb up to the top of the target house if I would be able to see peace from its summit.
Well, then it's time to speed it up. If we really put our minds and hearts into it, we women can force our men to make peace. There is one thing, though, that we have to renounce.
What renounce? Come on, tell us.
Are you sure you can go through with it?
Yes, of course, no problem.
Yes, you don't have to die for it.
Yes. And listen. Okay. Listen. We must stop sleeping with our men. What's wrong? Why all the tears? Where are you all going? Are you for me or against me?
Magawai, give up cock.
I don't think I can manage that.
The war can go on as far as I'm concerned. Oh, you pancake. Didn't you want to cut yourself in two? I'll do everything you want, just not that.
I would go through hell and high water. But to give up sleeping with a man? No, no, no!
And you really?
I'll go through hell and high water too. A shame. A shame. A pity that us women mainly consist of our vaginas. What a tragedy. And you, my sister from Sparta, if you alone were my ally, the both of us would succeed. Won't you help me, Lampito?
It's really tough for us women. Really tough, I say. Not to have anything between our legs. Sleeping alone. But if it's the only way, we have to make peace. My dearest Lampito, you are the only real woman here.
And when we really as much as we can, stop sleeping with, as you say, anyone. When we really, may the God stop it. Accept your proposal. Will that bring peace?
By Dimitra! By Dimitra, it most certainly would. Listen! We should go home and make ourselves as beautiful as possible. We see through negligees and just walk past our husbands. And when they get horny and want to fuck us, we say, no.
No.
We say, no. First make peace.
No. First make peace.
Believe me, they will.
Yes, in Sparta we say, when Menelaus first saw Helen naked, his sword was no longer sacred.
But what if our husbands are no longer interested?
Then close your eyes and use your fingers. We can do it ourselves.
Nonsense! That's no substitute for a man.
And what if they force us to sleep with them? What then?
Then cling to the doorpost.
And if they beat us,
Then don't fight back. Just lay there as stiff as a board, with your eyes to the ceiling. Using violence against your own wife? No. There is absolutely no pleasure in that. And provoke him. As much as possible, provoke him. Say your prayers, recite poems, file your nails, read a newspaper, watch a movie, find 50 ways to gain his fucking lust.
Well then,
Believe me, they'll give up pretty sharpish.
if you and Peter are in agreement, we'll join you.
We will make our men Sparta beg for peace. Yes. They will whine and whimper, and they will keep the peace too. But what about those useless batch of Athenians? How can we get them to be reasonable?
That's not your problem. We are the ones dealing with that.
Not as long as your fleet spreads terror across the seas. And how about all that money in your watches hidden in the temple?
We've already dealt with that. Everything under control. So we are going to occupy the Acropolis today.
Let us swear an oath.
Oh?
Now, all of us, so that each one of us is obliged to keep her word.
Good. You speak the oath, and we will swear to it.
What should we swear upon?
On a shield, bring a sacrifice.
What kind of oath is that? On a shield with sacrificial blood when we're supposed to be making peace?
Would be better without an oath.
Oh.
If you don't swear, you can't break the oath. Time to go.
What? Hey, stay here.
I've got it. We're not going to swear with blood. Let's get a big drinking bowl. And instead of sacrificing a lamb, we will finish off a jug of Thracian wine.
And then,
We will swear never to pour water into the bowl.
Alex, get the boy the wine!
My backers, that's a big one. I would just love to get it in my hand. And in my mouth.
Put it down there. That's much better than a shoe. The thick, thirsty lips open themselves in
Like a beautiful oyster.
Yes, really beautiful.
Now this makes sense.
Our husband should see these.
They'll find out about our oath very soon. Oh, you wise goddess of persuasion, take our sacrifice and make us women strong.
And liberate our children from war.
now, let the wine flow!
That's the most beautiful sacrifice I've ever seen.
The blood has got a wonderful color. What is now?
I'll go first. Come, Capito. Everyone take hold of the bowl and speak the oath. No one, neither lover nor husband.
No one, neither lover nor husband,
Shall come to me, whether he be gentle or as hard as a sword from Thrace.
shall come to me, whether he be gentle or as hard as a sword from Thrace.
So, Lysistrata, my knees are giving way too.
I will sit at home like a virgin pure.
I will sit at home like a virgin pure,
But with my most flimsy dress, perfumed, seductive,
but with my most flimsy dress, perfumed, seductive,
So that his juices boil with desire.
so that his juices boil with desire.
But I will never give myself to him of my own free will.
But I will never give myself
ceiling,
and not play the lioness on all fours.
and not play the lioness on all fours.
We swear to this and drink from this bowl.
We swear to this and drink from this bowl.
And if we break the oath, may this wine be transformed into water.
And if we break the oath, may this wine be transformed into water.
Do you swear by all the gods and goddesses?
I swear, I swear, I
really a most wonderful example of unrestrained female abandon.
They have messed up our entire war. With their wives dancing in the streets, with their screaming and screeching, they have managed to confuse our gods to such an extent.
They that won't send us victory. It's their bloody fault that the war keeps continuing. Yes, that's where their disorderly behavior has landed us.
If you knew how disgustingly they had behaved.
First of all, they insulted us. Then they poured water all over us.
And finally they drove us out of the Acropolis.
It's your own fault, Pafos.
We men deserve no better.
We are the ones who spoil them, giving them all they want.
We're harvesting our own store.
For example, if we go to the goldsmith, we say, goldsmith, you remember the necklace you repaired recently?
Well, last night my wife was out dancing widely, and the peg fell out of the hole. I had to go to Salami.
So if it's at all possible, could you visit my wife this evening and put the peg that you made back into the hole? That's what happens when women gain the upper hand.
And another idiot goes to the cobbler, who isn't exactly a child. He's got these huge pieces of wood.
Cobbler, he says. My wife should keep pressing against her more tender parts. Her sandal is too narrow.
Oh, please do me a favor and bring your tools with you this afternoon.
And make it wider.
That's where everything has gotten to. And now, we must pay the consequence. As a counselor, I bought wood to make oars for our ship. I wanted to get the money from our war chest, but they won't let me in. The women have barricaded the gates of the Acropolis. I can't get in. I can't get in.
Locked out by a flock of
Right. Time for action. Bring me a crowbar. I will put an end to this insolence.
Whoa. Nothing will be broken open here. Save yourself the trouble. What do you need crowbars for? You don't need crowbars. You need reason.
We need what?
This is just too much.
Arrest them.
If you touch me with your little finger,
Then you have nothing left to smile about.
Arrest them, I tell you.
It's you helping bring this whole business to an end.
If you touch a single hair on our bodies, I will give you a kick in your nether regions that will make you shit yourself, even if you are a state official.
This is unbelievable.
If your little finger touches our bodies, I'll bite off your ball.
Me too.
It's a scandal.
whoever attacks us will trade his blue eyes for black ones.
What times we live in.
Come on, guys. Let's burn them.
What shall we do with these monsters?
It's unbearable. Why have they occupied the Acropolis? Why the fortress of the Acropolis? What are they planning?
We can't let this go. We must find out. You, Essen, and don't take no for an answer. This is important. Do your duty. Okay. I want an answer.
Why have you barricaded yourself in here?
What's your purpose?
What are you planning?
To protect the money from the likes of you. You, who use it to make war and profit.
Is money the reason for war?
Of course it is.
You, politicians, want to keep the hold of power and the profiteers.
The whole pack of you want war to make yourselves rich.
And yet, we can keep the money away from your greedy paws.
And what do you want?
Are you serious? From now on, we decide what happens to the money. Understood? Decide? There's nothing new for us women. We look after the money in our own homes.
But that is not the same.
Why is it not the same?
Oh, this money is needed to make war!
Needed to make war.
Forget that one.
And how else can we save the city? And us? And you too?
It's us that will save you.
You?
We will save you against your own will.
And if we don't want to be saved,
Then we will try even harder.
Total madness!
jealousy.
Oh, scream your lungs out. Just makes you look more stupid.
But war or peace, what does it matter to you?
We will try.
Make it quick.
Oh, you will regret it.
Then listen carefully.
And keep your hands still.
That's not easy, believe me.
I would just love to punch you in the face.
Just try. You land up with your nose open.
Oh, put your hands down, you dirty witch!
That's right, that's right.
All right, go ahead, please. Many thanks. Throughout this war, this long, endless war, we women, patient and reasonable as we are, have put up with all the nonsense that you managed to invent. We have obeyed. We have controlled ourselves.
Whatever you have done, we have accepted. Even if you have made the most evil and stupid decisions imaginable.
But finally, we have seen through your lives. We have asked you sometimes with a tired smile on our faces.
What did you decide in Parliament today when you spoke about peace?
What has that got to do with you? Was the answer. Leave me in peace and keep your mouth shut.
And I kept my mouth shut.
I didn't.
Shut your face!
I kept my mouth shut.
Then we heard about another scandalous decision. And once more, I ask,
How is it possible that men who have brain and their opinions can be so stupid and incompetent?
The answer? A threatening glance. Just make sure you look after your pots and pans.
Women belong to the kitchen. Otherwise, one of your saucepans will land on your head.
And take note, woman.
War is for men.
Absolutely right.
Is that so? If you only use your heads to put your helmets on, there's nothing to stop us from using our heads to think.
Wherever you might be, on the streets, at the markets, you hear the same worried statements.
our country elected leaders, by Zeus, there are none.
There is no one who is in a position to lead our country in a reasonable way.
And because of that, we, the women of this country, have joined together to save Greece, to save the world.
We have waited long enough. Now, it's time to act.
If you listen to us now and keep still, like we have until now, we can return you to the right path.
Just shut your mouth. Oh, you are the one who should shut up, you witch!
If that's the whole problem, you can come over here.
That's the end I tell you!
Shut your trap and get this teacher thick skull.
We women will decide about the war. We want peace.
And how is that going to work?
The first thing we will do is to prohibit the carrying of weapons on the streets and at the markets.
It's war, you know. A soldier is a soldier.
If it's entangled, you pull the threads apart. One here, one there. We will disentangle the warring parties.
Thread for thread, we will separate the cause and arguments for war.
Then, we will send envoys backwards and forwards to disentangle the chaos.
Huh? So, you dreamer, do you honestly believe you can end war, but you're dealing with wolves?
If you had the tiniest bit of reason in your skull, you would deal with politics like we deal with wolves.
You have to read the state of the dead. Just the same way we clean the shine wool. The bad stuff has to be got rid of.
We have to remove the burrs and to pull the knotted wool apart. And that's what needs to be done with cities' authorities. Destroy the bloodsuckers and vampires.
And what's left, we will keep for general use. And that means to the farmers who live here with us.
And the visitors, who are our friends.
The same goes for those who have lost their citizenship because of they had pets. They too are a protective part of our woolcraft.
It is time we understood that every little bit counts, and we have to bring it all together as one.
We have to create a ball of wool, out of which a new woolen cloak can be woven for everybody.
Oh, a mad fabric object. Yeah. You have nothing to do with the real war. Yeah.
No? We suffer the most. First, we bury you children.
We bring them up.
And then you have to send them to war.
Heavily armed to Sicily.
And in a time where we should be enjoying our young lives, we have to sleep alone.
Because our husbands are at war. What will happen to the young women?
They will grow old, lonely, abandoned.
Men grow old too?
Yeah. That's not the same. When a man grows old, he can still take a young girl as a wife.
Time is short for a woman.
If she can't use the time given her, no one will want her later.
Oh, yes. But a man who stands and says, Steve and erect will always be a man. Steve and erect.
Draped in a funeral shroud. It's time for you to visit the dead.
There's plenty of room for you in the cemetery.
Come buy a coffee.
You can have this honey cake as food for the dead.
In fact, I will stop this in your mouth now.
Here is your wreath. And don't forget the ribbon.
What's missing? What you're waiting for?
While you're standing around, your coffee is waiting.
Don't keep the ruler of the underworld waiting for his prey.
The boxman who carries the souls over the stakes is calling out to you.
Don't let your ashes get cold. Just keep on complaining.
The only thing you can moan about is the fact that we haven't emboweled your body for your state funeral.
But don't worry, that will happen soon enough.
I'm not giving to the
We're born as women, but we're told we have to produce sons for wars.
That should be our task. We have given them our sons.
They have done nothing. They have ruined our country with their wars.
It will be their fault when we are all destroyed.
The whole world hates them. Who wants to fight for them?
Their so-called heroic struggle stinks of rotten corpses by day and night.
Sorry.
disappear. You have to hold us. It would be much stronger. We cannot sail down no matter how much we must put up with. Go back inside. Hear me. Goddess of love, Aphrodite. And pour desire to the loins of the men of Hellas. Make their hearts throb with longing. And punish their lust with burning pain and remorse. Hear me, goddess of love, Aphrodite. Pour desire into the loins of the men of Hellas, and make their hearts throb with longing. Punish their lust with burning pain and remorse. Hear me, goddess of love, Aphrodite. Pour desire into the loins of the men of Hellas, and make their hearts throb with longing. Punish their lust with burning pain and remorse.
I will go and get her then.
Then hurry up, please. There is no joy left in my life since she's been gone. Our home is empty, dead, morbid. Even the food tastes like shit because I'm so horny.
I love him. Yes, I love him. But he doesn't want to know me. Don't demand that I meet him.
My dearest Rini, why so coy? Come to me, come to me.
Oh, to you? Over my dead body.
Even if I ask you nicely, My dearest little Mirini. Sweetest little Mirini.
You've asked me to come, but you don't want me.
I don't want you. I'm dying from desire.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have to go now.
No.
Bye.
She looks more beautiful now than ever. How angry she is. How self-assured. Just one thing that drives me crazy. Why do you treat me like this, you slut? Hey! This horse have tear your chest. Why have you left me alone? Why are you making things difficult for us both?
Get your hands off me!
You let our home become a pigsty!
I don't care!
Why you don't care? The chickens are running over the house and ruining your wool.
I don't care!
And your marital duties. Aphrodite is the most sacred commandment. Come here, come here, come here, I tell you.
Never. Only when you stop the war and start making peace.
That's fine with me. When the time is right, we will make peace. Yes.
That's fine with me too. When the time is right, I will come. But for now, I have to keep my oath.
Oh?
Sorry.
Yes, I get that, but you, come, please, here, for a little bit.
No. But that doesn't mean I don't love you, mind.
Oh, you still love me, really?
Yes.
Then come here and sleep with me.
Oh, that's one and all.
Oath?
Do you want me to break it?
Forget the oath, I'll stand up for you.
But we need a bed. I'll get one.
No, I don't need a bed. Oh, the floor will do.
I don't want you to lie on the floor.
She really does love me.
Yes.
Her love is strong, upright, hard.
So there we are. Jump in quickly. I'll just take my clothes off. No. Wait a minute. We need a mattress.
A mattress? What for? I don't need a mattress.
It would be too hard otherwise.
Come on, give me a kiss.
There you are.
Come on, quick. Oh.
Yes, the mattress. Right on now. So, I'll just take my clothes off. Oh no! You haven't got a pillow!
I don't need a pillow.
But I do!
What did you do? Just for you. You'd think Hercules was coming.
Right. We have everything now.
Finally. Come on, be quick.
So just take my clothes off. But don't you try and trick me about making peace. Do you hear? You would do everything to make peace, wouldn't you?
By all the gods, I would rather rot in hell.
Oh no! I forgot the blanket!
I don't need a blanket.
I'll be back in a minute!
She's killing me with all her blood linen.
Do you need some oil, perhaps?
No.
Put some in your hand and rub it in.
You! That smells disgusting. Your oil, it smells like cow shit.
Oh no! That's cheap old oil from roads!
That's fine. It smells perfect. Give it to me.
No! Try this one.
bottle is fine. Okay. Come. Lie down now. Leave everything as it is. Come on. Come on, for God's sake.
So just a second, darling. First, the shoes. But darling, you would do everything to make peace, wouldn't you?
Make peace, yeah. Of course, no problem. No problem. Oh. Yeah. No problem. Oh, she's running off again. I'm done for. I had enough. Oh, she's tricked me. Oh, she's left us standing. What can I do? Who's going to look after you? I need something, anything. This is an emergency.
That is truly terrible. Awful.
She really finished you off.
Believe me, I feel as bad as you do.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for you. Too much less.
Zoe, it hurts so much. I'm burning.
You've got your wife to thank for that.
She's disgusting.
No.
Depraved.
No.
And rotten.
No. The most beautiful, the sweetest, most divine woman. Oh, Zoe, help me. Could you not suddenly let loose some twisting hurricane to launch her upwards through the air and drop her here to the ground, precisely impaled upon the stake that's ready and upright for her sake?
this is not funny. And this was not a funny play. And if it's called a comedy from that time until today, it's because the arrogance of men named it so. This text attacked me the same way when my first boyfriend told me to behave myself in front of his parents. The same way when my ex-husband forces me to have sex with me when I did not want to. The same way when a man looks at me as an object, his object. There is physical, moral, psychological, sexual, economic violence against women. When he pushes you, when he humiliates you, when he chases you, when he forces you to do things that you don't want to do, when he controls your money, your clothes, your makeup, and when he makes us feel guilty and bad about it. Our wings were cut, and we are blamed for not knowing how to fly. I've never felt a benefit by the fact of being born a woman, but I've always had this feeling that men are benefited by the simple condition of being born men. So, girls, who runs the world?
Freedom. None of it was real. I realized. None of it worth the honesty of my tears. None of them can calm my fears. I realized. So, I set forth for a journey to be free. I find comfort in the truthfulness of colors. I find comfort in the dexterity of every moment. At a time, a step. At a step, a thought. I grow stronger on the desert of freedom. I inherit wisdom. After all, none of it was real to me. So, I set myself free. If it were an adventure, I would still guard my treasure. But my heart means more to me. None of it was real to me. So, I moved on.
Uma vez, a minha mãe me disse que a mulher mais estuprada é a casada que não ama o seu marido. Uma vez um professor de teatro me ensinou que não existe história se não tiver transformação do protagonista. Mais de uma vez, eu percebi que a história da minha mãe só começou quando ela largou meu pai e me ensinou que a mulher mais estuprada é a casada que não ama o seu marido. Once, my mom told me that the most raped woman is the married woman who doesn't love her husband. Once, a theater teacher told me that there's no history without the transformation of the protagonist. More than once, I thought that my mom's history started when she left my dad and told me that the most raped woman is the married woman who doesn't love her husband.
What does it mean to be a woman? To be a woman means growing wings when everything else is pushing you down to stay grounded. To spread them out, to spread them over, wide and embracing. It means growing roots, deep and strong, connecting to the earth and everything around it. Balanced. It means living and surviving in between your winged and rooted states. Shifting, twitching, switching, juggling from one to the other, from one to the other, from one to the other, and to the other. It means bringing people to life, or bringing people together, or bringing people to their senses. It means crossing borders. Personal, social, physical, sexual, political, geographical. Borders one can imagine, and others one cannot.
I am the visible, invisible being. The feeding glands and nether regions are the auctioneer's joy. My identity, ideas, intentions, aspirations are inconsequential. I need acceptance. I am denied, denounced. Yet those arms embrace another. Oh, womb man, when will you become? When will you truly become without trepidations? My kind, my destruction. Still I'm hopeful at the new dawn. Burst of lights everywhere, all around, bearing genuine smiles. I am the hopeful womb man.
My eyes are borrowed from my ancestors. People who know my mom say I look like her. People who know my dad say I look like him. My hair, my legs, my skin, my physical presence is merely an accumulation of experiences my ancestors had and choices they made. I didn't choose this body. I had no say in which side of an island I should be from. When you define me as one thing or another according to my ethnicity, my side, my gender, you fail to acknowledge me as an individual. I'm not of my body. My body is an extension of my mind, and I belong to me.
A pity that us women mainly consist of our vaginas. Really? Our breasts, butts, uterus, estrogen and progesterone in our blood? How can something as simple as what you are born as define you? With all this restrained force that we have learned to live with and to keep contained. No woman is an island. We are a part of the whole. Any woman's loss diminishes me because I am a part of the whole. We are the voices of the women who have been silent. We carry the ashes of the burned bridges. We bear the pain of losing a child in war. We carry all the women who have been erased from history. We are the echo of the past that's not silent.
So, men are driven by their physical strengths. Women are driven by their emotional weaknesses. But in these strengths lies the weakness of a man. And in this weakness lies the strength of a woman. What an irony. And now, to the big question. Why did the Maker create them in two different species? Simple, actually. For the purpose of companionship. And companionship breeds mutual respect. With mutual respect, misogyny isn't even a word. With mutual respect, force has no meaning. With mutual respect, everyone has a say. With mutual respect, every opinion counts. It's simple. It's as simple as seeing the next person as deserving of equal respect. With this mindset, our children and our unborn generations would grow to see the next person, whether big or small, fat or thin, tall or short, male or female, as important. And the fetters of misogyny would be broken.
Dearest Lysistrata, we sign petitions, we donate. We accuse the others, we blame the past. I swear that we broke the oath. Dearest, this world must be destroyed and rebuilt again. But we fight. Otherwise we are empty, morbid dead. I feel weak today. I want to let the water fall on me and stand there, feeling calm in there, being one with the water. I want to hide myself from me, from you, putting too much effort to be me, to be you. I don't have to. I don't want to. I like you. I feel you. I love your color, your eyes, your body, your thoughts. I observe you. You look unique and lonely and strong. You aren't feeling okay today, but tomorrow, it's okay. I don't really talk about myself. I want to scream sometimes, scream with you, to accompany your cry. You're tall, but we can be taller together. Does it really matter how I feel? No, but tomorrow.
She sways here, there. If she is not a woman, then she is not. Dips herself in the mirror. Brave, bold, swings not to rock. I am a woman, she whispers rare. Strong and true, but goes nowhere. You pull me back as though a man. The world wants a woman to be shut down, to be shut out, to shut up and not be. I'd like to believe the world has not changed many centuries after, and by God I pray it changes. It's a man's world, it's all I've ever had, all I've ever believed. But who says that? Let it change. Let it change. Let it change. If I am not a woman, then I am not.
United Nations estimates that 1 in 5 women will be victim of rape or attempted rape in the world. In Brazil, each 11 minutes one woman is raped. They usually suffer it through their intimate partners. Lysistrata. Tell them how many times you had sex without wanting. Lysistrata. Tell them how hard it can be to show you wanna fuck without feeling like a hoe. I bound my heart to pretend it didn't hurt because I shouldn't care so much. I feel weak for feeling too much. I feel strong for feeling too much. Do you see my eyes through this body? Can you stop judging just for this moment? Now. My body will be the screams, the groans, the tears of my sisters around the world. I chose to speak through it, protected or not, by the right to be an artist. This is my revolution.